Who says exactly what you want to hear on the radio? Kolade does on the Smooth Home Drive.
Traffic on the hour.
He simply dominates.
The evening experience.
Kolade Dominate on Splash 105.5 FM.
Bang in your speakers.
All right, 29 minutes just gone past 9 o'clock right here on Splash 105.5. Your host with the most, Kolade Dominate, is live on radio. And definitely, you know that I told you I was going to be talking to the mega himself. When I say mega, you should say superstar. What's wrong with you now? Why are you doing this? Don't gawk now. Don't dog. All right, Korede Bello live on deck. What's up, my brother? What's good?
What's good? What's happening? Yeah, we're good.
That's what it's. Mikasa. Sukasa. Everything God win. We're on some Sumomi vibes right now. We're just taking it easy. One after the other.
So it's not Sumomi vibes.
I know, we're past that.
From Mikasa and Sukasa.
Why are you doing this? Table for two now. The table is for us. We have Mikasa there. We have Sumomi. Everybody is here representing in physical form. Yeah. It's not body of work form now. How are you doing, my brother?
I'm good.
All right. So let's talk about you real quick. A lot of stuff to go by. A lot of things running through my mind. Korede Bello, where you been? All right. This year you just came to just give us like, what's wrong with you people? Is it because I've been looking at you people since? What's going on? Like, let me just back to back. Tell me.
Don't be saying music not good. You understand? I just needed to take my time to do some type of self-evaluation. Not like I haven't been working. I've always been working, even when we weren't singing on the screen. But yeah, music days. We did drop on back to back as in Lord wills.
Lovely. Okay, there was a time I spoke to DJ on the show, and then DJ was telling me that you don't want to see how Korede records. Really. So tell me about that recording that she actually meant. What does it look like? What's your recording session like?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will not know. Korede, cast yourself. Cast yourself.
No, actually, I don't know how she means, but I've always been the same way. I just, feel the music. I try to listen to what the song is saying. I think the best way to write is just listen to what the music is saying rather than trying to force yourself to say, your own thing. So that, in my years, I always realize that if I hear an instrumental or playing guitar, whatever, the song is already saying something. I just need to pay attention and listen, and it'll come up. So that's how I am in my recording sections. I just try to pick what the music is trying to say.
Lovely. Okay, so you're the kind of guy that likes to be alone when you record.
It doesn't matter. I can be alone. I can be with people. Doesn't matter. I don't have a preference. If it is a song that it's a party song, for instance, or up-tempo music. I probably prefer to be around people so that I can feed off the natural energy. There's a communal energy. But if it's like, for instance, a Bowie type of song or Hey Baby, I just want to be in a frame of mind where I'm reflective on an intimate level. So you don't need too much people in the creative space.
Okay. Yeah, lovely. All right, let's talk about way back when you were 7 years old, and then you were performing. You started performing at exactly when you were 7. I'm going to ask you this one. Okay, tell me. You went by the name African Prince then. Where did you get that name from?
It just happened. People were just calling me that. Maybe I looked like Prince, or maybe I reminded them of Prince. I had a Prince charming look. So maybe
you and this look, Sha. You and this look. I don't want to know what your DM is looking like. I don't just want to see. With this look.
My DM, community. I love community.
This your community, like different kind of things. Is it X-rated or just?
No. I think. Snapchat is kind of on the other extreme, spectrum of. But I like Snapchat for my people. I like Snapchat for them. But Instagram is more sane, I think. And Twitter, people don't really And if I see something that is too, I don't repost it. If it's too suggestive or, that kind of vibe, I try to just keep it in the beginning.
Lovely. You are so you left Snapchat for, you could not deal with them. My brother. We need more people like you. We need more people like you at the ends of affairs.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. We don't. People like it. I'll see.
People
Sweet things.
They try.
They try. People we go see sweet things. We go no. Let's take my. I want to take my eyes off this thing. I don't want to see it again. That kind of thing. Those are the kind of things. Easy.
Because you have to be careful what you consume, and so if you concentrate. Now this small, thing just lead to all this dramas over the sea.
Big scandals. No wonder you're scandal free.
I try.
You try. The only scandal where you enter and I say you change your look. Why did you? You didn't see that coming.
I didn't see that coming.
That scandal. That was deep now. That scandal now. You just one day we just woke up. We saw that all the air that we were tripping for, everything don't go. What happened? Why did you change it?
I needed to change it because I've been in your face for a while, and part of the reason why I had to do that self-evaluation was the rebranding process. I had to reassess or recalibrate. My inner engineering to understand what it is that I'm doing. So, and I realized that the picture of Korede Bello is usually symbolized by the hair.
Okay.
And if I, kind of like do something to the hair, people would pay attention. So it's really more about attention, yeah.
Okay. Lovely. Let's talk about the Table for Two body of work. And I really want to talk about that. I know Beloved also dropped in 2000. I don't want to go. Let's talk about what's happening right now. Like, we have Morire, we have Sumomi, we have A-Babe, we have Mikasa Sakasa, Table for Two, great songs. You're concentrating on Table for Two right now. Tell me what inspired the body of work.
What inspired the what?
The body of work, Table for Two.
Oh, yeah. So, to be honest, I think it was during the pandemic, I just thought maybe I should just, give them a body of work. Because, in all honesty, I just wanted to be dropping singles this year just to, work the ground, because I've been away for a minute, so especially musically. So I just wanted to manage the attention of my fans with, one song at a time.
Yeah.
So the pandemic situation kind of like made me feel like, okay, wait, I can, give my people something, a body of work, while they're home. Nothing fast tempo, just really calm, because there's nowhere they're going. So I don't have something that, the dancing, or they cannot dance to.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what inspired it. After Mikasa, I saw the reception. I was like, what? It's not a bad idea to give them something.
Okay.
And most of the songs I've recorded a minute ago, but some of them, like Mikasa and Morire, I just recorded recently. So I just put
the rest,
some other songs.
The rest are songs that you've actually recorded a long time ago.
Yes, so a minute ago, yeah.
Oh, bad. That's what.
Hey Baby with Johnny Drill. I've been working on that for almost 2 years.
Wow. That's what you musicians do. All you just do is just give us something from papa. Like you just one song from the archive there. Let them take, Joe. What's all this? It's one hit song. We kept it in that folder. You know that folder that you people never always want to open. Like this folder, especially, that's where the hits are. That's what you guys do. And eventually you give us, bangers this year. So 5 songs. Tell me, how's the work doing? How's it looking like? What's the numbers looking like? I know it's big right now. I can't talk about, Mikasa Sakasa because that was already released as a single. Sumomi also breaking records as well. The body of work together is doing big numbers. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it's amazing. Cumulatively, it's over 10 million streams.
Yeah.
Table for Two already. And it's interesting and it feels good, because it just tells me that my people are still listening. My fans are still always, there for me, and I don't take that for granted. It's not an industry where you can just go and come back like that and people is waiting for you. You feel me?
Yeah.
People don't have that type of grace all the time. It doesn't matter how big you are. If you stay too long outside of the attention economy, you stand the risk of being forgotten.
Yeah.
So it just tells me that I have core family who are waiting to hear more music from me, and makes me feel good. And there's more to come actually. By the grace of God, I'm giving them more.
Okay.
Music.
Lovely. Let's talk about your relationship with the Maven family. Let's talk about, the whole relationship with, some members of the family. How's the relationship like? That Rema, you go stubborn well, have you? Stubborn.
It's all cool. It's all calm. I feel this Maven family now is more business than family. In nature, that's the aura that I feel. But everybody's cool. Everybody's in accordance. Everybody's in harmony. So I feel it's more. It's not like the Maven 2.0.
Yeah.
When we're all together and we're in the same building and we're seeing each other almost every day. But right now it's just when we see like when we have work to do, when we bump. So it's different.
Okay.
I feel like maybe I'm just attached to the old Maven.
Okay.
The previous, but I'm really, really proud of the new blood. I'm really proud of what everybody's doing. I'm proud of Rema, Crayon, John Drill holding it down, Lady Poe, everybody. DJ's doing great. So
Okay.
I'm really excited, and there's new artists coming in as well.
Okay, lovely. Talking about Don Jazzy, I think I spoke to Crayon a few weeks, and he said Don Jazzy was a beast when it comes to FIFA. Do you agree with him?
He's a beast when it comes to Twitter.
When it comes to FIFA, football, FIFA.
Oh yes, Jazzy is.
He used to beat you too, Abby.
Yeah, it is. I agree. Dr. P too is equally as
Good as
a bigger monster, maybe.
wow.
They really.
So who you the beat?
Yeah.
Who you the beat, Korede? Who you the beat for? Maybe now.
Who I beat? No, they beat my chest, man. They beat my chest.
So
I did beat my chest, man.
only you the beat yourself.
I did beat my chest. No, the way you beat your chest, I mean.
I know say you dey beat your chest. You dey use wordplay for me. Hey, Mado. But to be honest, when you play games, who would you have it easy with?
Who do I have it easy with? I used to bounce Ricardo back and say,
Ricardo. Crayon have told me about that gist. Crayon told me, he said, Ricardo. He used to beat Ricardo anyhow. I was not.
Crayon is really good as well. But it's all love. So
it's all love.
So energy.
All energy. Okay. So talking about Don Jazzy, how does it feel like always working with Don Jazzy, on records like Tell Me Godwin was a monster hit, great hit. And you guys have, worked on a couple of joints together. So how does it feel like working with Don Jazzy in the studio?
Feels good, man. Feels good. I can't say too much. I mean, you can already tell from his energy that it's a comedian. I think that's the most important thing. And you need that kind of energy in a creative space. You need that energy of not taking anything too seriously, and that's how the creative juices flow. If you take it too seriously, you might be, outwork yourself, or just be forcing things. So that's one of the things I learned from working with him.
Okay.
Is the atmosphere has to be very free.
Very free.
Tension.
Okay. So you have a great team. Big shout out to DJ Turbo D. Big shout out to Casper Tainment. Lovely team. Always working and making sure that your music is out there. Tell me, what's the essence? Of what importance is a good team when it comes to the music business?
When it comes to achieving what?
When it comes to the music business.
What's the most important thing?
Yeah. What's the most important thing?
I think the artist needs to be educated. That's the most important thing. Anybody can be a musician, but not everybody can be a music business person or a music business musician or a business-minded musician. How to combat the balance is hard to come by. But I feel like, especially in this times that we're in, which is the streaming era, for instance, we need to be more in tune with the business. Because it's easy for people to make music. These days, you have music in abundance, but we just don't have strategy or artist development or different things like that we need to take cognizance of. So I think the most important thing in the music business is music literate. An industry where there are artists that are enlightened about the industry. But as well, I think also the most important thing is the music.
The most important thing is the music. Super important.
The product. It circles back to the product. You can't sell what, it's not a good product. So there's no business if it's not marketable.
Wow. So it's super important. You have to be orientated. You also have to know about the product. Okay? Super important. Lovely one there. All right. So real quick now, let's wrap this up. The table for 2 body of work is doing great at this point in time. What videos? We know we've seen a couple of videos from the body of work. What other videos are we expecting?
Expecting a lot of videos actually. I'm trying to put out as much visuals as I can at the moment. But I also want to put out new music. So I'm torn in between, putting out more music or it's making visuals with the already existing music. So it's always that happening.
Okay. So it's more or less in between music and then a video.
Exactly.
Okay. So
new music or
are we getting if we were to be getting a new song from you right now, when will that be?
Yeah. New songs from me?
Yes, now. You said new music now. So I said if we were to be getting new music, when?
So the thing, I really wanted to, because if you notice from the EP, I didn't put out any fast tempo songs out in there because, we're not going anywhere if we're not really passing or stuff like that. So there's a solution. So it'll be interesting. I would love to put out up-tempo music out there. And I also working on something for Nigeria,
Okay.
A patriotic song.
Okay, something for Nigeria. Oh, and a gospel EP. Yeah. That would be lovely.
Yeah.
That would be lovely. I can't wait. Morire is a jam for me, like any day, anytime. It's one song that you get to listen to that I play back to back. And obviously, the producer, a little bit different. I didn't see that coming. Sometimes when you have a particular song and then you take a look at it, okay, the producer, I know he's versatile, you can do anything, but then Rexy on the beat, like the guy who does all the bass boost.
Exactly.
And then he's the one producing Morire. That threw me off balance, but lovely jam, lovely tune. Real time, Korede. We appreciate the fact that you stopped by on the show, and we are steady, like tailing you, trying to see what you're up to next. All the love and support we'll give you right here on Splash FM. We'll make sure that you get all the hype and all the support. And each and every time, we'll make sure that as well, just as much as you're doing your stuff, you're doing great, we're putting attention towards it, okay? So much love from me to you, my brother. I would, see you on the other side. Where can people find you across social media?
Oh, please follow me. Let's continue the conversation. It's at Korede Bello. So KOREDEBELLO. KOREDEBELLO. Korede Bello.
Okay.
Follow me. Tweet at me. DM me. Whatever. Just make music.
Korede will reply. Don't worry. It's not like the rest. He will reply. I'm telling you.
Everything, bro. I don't promise to reply everything. It's a lot. Don't put me inside trouble.
Yeah, that's how it is. Now, from the body of work, tell me which producer was very easy to work with? Yeah.
Oh, funny enough, all producers I used to work with because, the goal is to make beautiful music. So ego aside, I don't like to work with anybody that my energy doesn't sync with. So everybody I work with is great energy. I don't work with a lot of producers.
Yeah. I was surprised when I saw this one, different, like almost, I was surprised. So you had different people.
because I had different people on this project. Johnny was really cool to work with. Johnny's a cool person. Rexy's energy, is just really interesting to work with. He has this energetic vibe going on with him. We have some other songs already together as well. Princeton is also very interesting to work with. And we have 2 songs, produced 2 songs on the EP, Tsunami and Table for Two. So, and we have also more. So it's interesting. Every producer I work with is great to work with.
Okay, lovely one. All right, thank you so much, Korede Bello. Make sure that the girls on those, sending those DMs, please let them take it easy on you. We really appreciate it. Please let them take it easy. I'm campaigning right now.
I did for them. I did for them.
I know.
Table for two. So.
Table for two. If we count all the number of people we did that DM now, which table for two? We need a table for 50 million people at least to see road.
50 million. Wow.
Why are you doing this? Africa to the world.
Well, we did for them.
Africa to the world. So, which one is your favorite song of the project?
That's a hard one to me, but it just depends on my mood. My mood right now.
Which one have you played the most?
Nighttime. Which one have I played the most? I think I played Hey Baby the most because, the back and forth of making the song, and actually I've heard it the most.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey
I've
Baby.
posted a lot of Mikasa in the past 2 months, but I've heard the song over and over and over again.
All right.
But maybe I'll just request for Hey Baby.
Hey Baby. All right, no problem. I'll play that song and I'll support it with Mikasa Sukasa. Not bad.
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
Thank
my
you.
brother. Much love. Appreciate that you stopped by on the show. All right. And massive love to the team. Massive love to the Maven Records family. God bless you guys. Keep up the good work.
God bless you too,
and stay blessed. Okay. All right. That was Korede Bello. We had fun talking. Yes. You got some major information from the talented superstar right there, talking about how creative and how amazing it is. Need to pay some bills. When I come back, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be here to, wrap things up and then make sure that you definitely have fun. Stay right here on Splash. Don't stray.
The Smooth Home Drive. Weird. Kolade Dominate.